Okay, we're taking one now. Okay, now the audio is actually working. That's weird. Why was the audio input capture actually properly not working? That's fine. Well, at least we got it fixed now. So we can actually get started with today's stream. Well, sorry about the technical issues. It would definitely not be one of my streams if there was not a single technical issue that didn't actually occur out of here. Hi, I'm Shiva Deravid. I am the Digiscape Mage VTuber. At the current moment, we're actually going to be making some small tests, but before we actually get into it, into today's stream, just want to double check the chats. Okay, let's see. Chat seems to be working up on the visuals. And for our secondaries, we're looking at Perfect. So, all right, back to setting it up. Let's see. We're going to be getting back into our Outer Worlds streams.
Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Well, that's fun. Now, back to where I was actually getting at. For those that have actually been tuning into my former Outer Worlds streams, I may have messed up by taking a slight feat that or a flaw, I guess. This has basically required me to say, okay, it's basically hand tying me this entire sequence. Well, it could be good for the long run. At the instance in which I actually want to play the game, almost everything has been excluded to me because I couldn't actually level up into the skills that are necessary at the necessary times in order to actually get to them. I need to be like level 15 in order to actually have 5 in everything, is basically what I'm getting at. But so with that unfortunate sequence, we've had to restart almost all of Paradise Island. So this is going to be mostly a speed through for the next 4 hours, and as a bonus, I'm also planning to actually do another 4-hour stream later today. We'll see how it goes. It'll be around 8 o'clock to 12. So, if we're going to, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Right.
Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
Well, that's cool.
They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns.
Trooper camp?
Armor.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stack.
It's a constabulary, not a bank.
Yeah.
It's certainly not some kind of gold-filled science. These Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
I'm sensing a wager then. Whatever the bet, I want in.
Well, it's not as serious as all that. We were just speculating about what's past that big ol' armory door there.
No pot? What am I even doing here then?
I guess it could be fun putting a few bits down. What do you say, Murph?
I know when I'm outnumbered. Fine. 100 bits says all's inside is guns and armor.
Let's see. Let's bet on whether or not I can actually get inside the armory. That'll be more fun.
You get us inside, you'll have more than earned a reward.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to
Sure,
think
you
of
don't
it,
want to take out
maybe
all of
that's not
Fairfield.
such a bad-
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine. Skip drives out.
Yeah.
Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Bet that could plow through the door.
What else you tried?
Hand crank.
Electric saw.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automac.
I haven't met a lock that could keep me out. Let me try.
Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
Yeah? Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Ooh, it is a lockpick 3 with explosives.
Leave me be. Have you
Sterling.
two come to mock me like... No. Wait.
Yeah, we're not corporate.
You're not some
We're not
corporate
corporates.
simpleton. On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
I did lead a team, but that was a while ago.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
You could say that.
Then we share that much in common. My last mission did not exactly go according to plan either.
I would think
As
it
my
would be, if
imprisonment
considering
no
you're in the
doubt
prison.
suggests. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling,
Oh.
dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
Oh. If you're warden, shouldn't be able to... Wouldn't happen to know to get into the
And
armory,
if I
would you?
did,
Well,
what a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer... We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you with... I'll be waiting.
yeah. Well, we'll be a little bit on this one right here. Just for anyone's information, I am utilizing it just for the extra experience. Not like,
We should be able to
obviously
speak
I know
freely
some of
without
this
the
stuff
risk
that's
of being
going down.
overheard.
Just in this sequence. Will this really? Okay. About the armory.
There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Head these two. I leave that to you. That is all I have. Goodbye.
Alright, let's get up there. Very weird that they actually had a skylight and an active one as well. Alright, defensive plates mod. Good for level ups. Good for shock MG. Grenades. Ammunition. Bandoliered uniform. Probably equip that. And equip that.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh.
Let's go.
Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Take a look at this nifty gun I
I'd
found.
say you've earned that lead pusher.
Thanks for all your help. We'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups first chance we get.
Hey.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the way.
I'm on Twitch right now. You're so lucky. You know what? Just for that though. Just for that, I'm taking this hat. I'll debate taking you. And by debate, I mean we'll think about it for 2 seconds and then we'll take it. Oh jeez. Okay.
Never catch a break. Finally find a way to get ahead.
Let's see. What are we looking at on skills again? Oh yeah, just as an update for what we actually did. I changed my background from renegade to gambler. Changed to lucky, brilliant. Believe I still kept the lucky and lucky, brilliant, sickly. All that's fine. I did change up my skills for guns, engineering, and speech.
And this happens.
Actually, we're sitting at 3 right now, because I saw a lot of engineering posts when I was actually going through the game on my previous streams, and again, having to wait until I was like level 15 in order to even get to level 3 because of my flaw was kind of bad. Not the best, gonna be honest. Actually, probably should actually get the quest in order to actually go get the jump boots. So, thank you, sir.
Swear, look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Usually devils. I guess he might upset.
You caught that, huh? I had just the thing.
Just
to
what
get
you need
me-
help with.
It's like this. The funicular, why the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all
Think
I
about the
know.
Spire.
Wasn't before, but
You're saying something about
mayhaps
Spire
they were just
Grove.
lonely.
What's there?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it
Yeah.
would revolutionize the daily life of Anti's choice citizens.
What would you do with it? Sell it?
I I lay my hands on something like that, turn it over to management, I'd start climbing the rungs of the corporate ladder. Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hit new
Could
product line.
probably
Like
work
us,
out a situation.
opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay then.
Splendid.
I would like a double. I would like a double back from something like that.
Some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rock. He'll provide. The broke down funicular is
Okay.
due west of here. So close, but so far.
All right.
All right then.
Oh yeah, there was one flaw I did actually want though. Let's see.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yeah. All right, let's go to things. I think it was we had to like sell,
Here is people
both take and
welcome
like
to
sell a lot of
name
bits.
pending- Reckon so.
Okay, we can sell some items. Let's see. 2 of those guns are pretty good. Triple barrel shotgun would actually be pretty good. Let me look over what I've got in my inventory just to be sure that I've got everything right. 30 damage, 19 damage. Well, we then have a 16, a 15. I do like my lever action, so that's pretty nice. Like the look of that helmet, but I think I don't know. I like the look of the hat. Oh yeah, slight change to my appearance as well. Changed up my hair. And changed up the facial hair as well. Otherwise, everything is exactly the same. Okay, let's see. Generic clothing. Well, that's ironic. That generic clothing looks kind of decent in the way that I'm trying to look. Obviously, the sheriff's one also fits that bill, but I think I like the duster a little bit better. Even though the agent armor looks pretty cool as well. The agent armor, while looking with the red and blue, I think. Yeah, no, we'll stick with these. Be able to add some extra armoring when it actually comes down to it. Let's see. Toxicity drain rate, energy recharge rate, base health, evasion chance, critical damage. Criticals. Based on criticals.
Back already. Pick your poison.
Alright, but let's see. Sentry blade. I was gonna try and use those shocks. Biomass canister. I'll hold on to one of those. Shells. Don't exactly want to use that. Damage to corrosive, but using shock. Pretty decent. Let's see. Compact rounds in order to actually utilize that one. Shock rounds are going to be fine. Short rounds, I do need to actually buy those out. Compact would actually be pretty good, so let's switch the gun to a long rifle or an energy rifle. Each one of those is fine.
What'll it be, Strain? Reckon so.
Okay, let's see. Anything I can actually do, like buying and stuff. Let's see, sell you out. Sell you. Compact rounds are actually going to be necessary. Prestige soda. Ooh. The defensive plates, plasma, and physical resistance. just damage overall is actually pretty good, and the extra holster on the head would actually be nice. All this stuff. Hold to sell junk. All these crafting materials would actually be pretty decent as well.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up.
Oh yeah, you're right. But
No offense to
you don't have
Sure.
the
Always have a
schematics
tool
yet,
for
right? Not for
What'd you
sure.
have in mind?
Crafting would be inhaler, mag picks, compact rounds, defensive plates, distraction devices, extra holster, plasma soak. Yeah, we're gonna need to go to a magazine in order to actually purchase a couple of those. Actually, let's see. Definitely like lever action. But that's. There was a sniper. Let's see. You're going to need to buy out most of this stuff in order to actually properly utilize some of this stuff. So these are not regular weapons, but regular things that actually can make things. This one, silencer actually does change up that. So is there any turning into shock damage? The other one is corrosive, so it's not that bad. Burst mode. Most of that stuff is actually here. Let's see. A 2x magnification increases the weak spot accuracy, reduces weapon sway, reduces recoil, and increases weak spot damage. Increases weak spot damage and reduces weapon sway is pretty good. Rifle shock barrel could actually be this one, but that's only against auto mechanicals, so it doesn't really make sense to actually get that one. That's good for sneak attack damage, but that's a bit much. Allows multiple rounds into a chamber and based on the trigger press, and fires them all at once. This version no longer explodes in the user's hands. Holding down the trigger modifies the number of shots fired. Actually is something that could actually be utilized as a charge burst rifle. That's actually pretty good. And then maybe we will get the silencer. Next on the list, because we need an SMG with a micro reflex, stun batons, machine gun stuff. Maybe we do get like a reduces recoil at 2.5 reflex of that. Perfect. Okay. I didn't get a recipe for the thing, so is it over here that I would get that? Yes, we would. We'd need shock rods, short rounds, and is there a long rounds one? There. Shells, shock rods. Nope. Okay. Well, we're gonna need both of you and you. How much bits do we have? Yeah, that would be every single bit we got. So, weapon. Okay. Perfect. Compact rounds. Explosive grenades is actually a pretty decent one. Let's see. Armor mods. Weapon mods. Modifications. do have the thing with the telescopic sight. So that would work. The repeating rifle would be. There we go. There we go. That magnification sight, we can actually take 3 shots and probably do a little bit of extra stealth damage. Perfect. We'll just level up the stealth skill once the time comes at that point. Oh, right. Armor modifications. Armor modifications is probably the best key at the current moment. Generic clothing. Add a bit of defensive in order to actually make that a little bit nice. I say, as 1 plus 1.1 is absolutely amazing. As it turns out, we just gotta keep going. Let's see the helmet. Extra utility slot. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Are there any other extra? When we pick up another weapon, we'll be fine. Alright. Can't really talk to them. Corporate.
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
Huh.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Ooh. Extra weapons, extra armor.
Oh, if it
Oh,
isn't
shoot.
a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Gladly.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Rattler uses short rounds still, but actually acts like a shotgun. Advanced description key. 1,000 though. Gonna have to deal with some of that stuff first. Gonna have to do some quests, I guess. That double jump, the one for the double jump actually is an effective one. Yeah, let's do that first. It is like right there.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Alright. Let's keep going this way. There is a longer way around. That could get me a bit more experience, and I probably would. Potentially.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Oh, a word? What do you need?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island.
What you got?
Doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point.
Oh.
Ex-protectorate. A good tracked on the West
Good man.
a short time ago, but never got
10 years overdue for an physical, I guess.
Make it drop out. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some
Okay.
bad years on my own. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Let's see. Am I gonna do that?
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
Any chance he'll be happy to see him?
Likely not.
What happened to
After I
that to you?
recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more.
I can see why that would do that.
I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protector
Yeah.
catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
I forget if there was a resistance protectorate within.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
Sounds like it put you in a tough spot, though.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate weird hurt. But I still had my cover to think of, too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
That's a good point. Well, with all due respect, I mean, the mission is actually mostly this one, but here, I guess this is just for more on lore reasons. I didn't really ask this question.
All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye on things. Luckily, Val and I survived.
Good point. Respect you for putting the mission first side of everything. That's dedication.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to
If I were there, things would have gone down
Didn't
differently.
matter what we did. Well, you weren't. Anyway, things were good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recently.
Be straight with me, Niles. What are you hoping to get out of it?
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you...
Oh, time for the president to make a fast for snakes. Let's go.
Commander. Promise, I won't... Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now.
You're right. We should probably do that. But before we actually go doing this one, we should probably actually fix this engineering problem in order to actually solve each one of these things to get properly here. Oh, we're getting a major lag spike because something's going on with the interwebs. Okay, is it cranking? There we go. Perfect, perfect. Got a bit of cloth. Pick up each one of those ones. Okay, good. Using it. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Get major lag spike here. Crap. Oh, wow. We're talking like really dropped frames. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. That was awful. Oh. But
Jackson! Quit your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Jesus. Wasn't the fault to get him. It was a sudden stop in the end. I mean, yeah.
I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No.
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump off in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
There's a Jackson? Too bad. His business partner in Fairfield's gonna be pretty upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray mat scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gear.
Crap. That's where you're going with? Half your workers just mysteriously jumped?
I admit it looks bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint. I didn't ask for these Protectorate sods. They were assigned to me.
Yeah,
That's unnecessarily hurtful. But I understand why you're loud.
Alright, they jumped. They were both protected before joining Auntie's Choice. That way they jumped? No.
I mean, yes. Well, maybe. Probably. I'm fairly sure Jackson thought the boots would work. A mistake likely inspired by misbegotten faith in his old way of life. But I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate.
Yeah,
It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
So if I were you, I'd be much more concerned about how to climbing
There
down.
ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive
Okay.
overloader.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to
Okay,
use
well,
them boots to bound up the
So
spire
take the boots and
and
bounce up the
deliver
spire, grab the adder,
overloaders-
and bring it to you.
Exactly.
Alright. If that's on the spire to Jackson, jump to the mid-air of the side.
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We've not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire.
That's good. That's handy.
Thrusters when you're already
Oh, crap.
give
Not
you a
again.
fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Fear not, heroes like me are trained to use technology that hasn't even been imagined yet.
What? But that doesn't make any... Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Indeed, it'll take a moment to master the boots and rescue you shortly.
Thank the sovereign.
Oh, shoot. Hold both of those. Perfect. And now we have access to double boot, to a jumble jump and boosts. Let's do some looting before we actually get to some of that stuff, because Val is gonna be furious. Oh shoot. Trip blade. Perfect. Grab that coolant tank. Get up here. Do that. And that flywheel. Ba-da-da-da-do. And skip it. And once in a hop. Once a skip and a hop. And if there wasn't lag. Da-da-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Man, if I wasn't playing 3 minutes ago, that'd be absolutely awesome. And right there, should be enough, I think. A little bit more. Okay, am I playing in the present now? Am I playing in the present? Okay, yep. Just enough in order for it to be working.
They're found in bandages and...
I still don't have like 3 medical, or 3, this one right here. These lush vines are clearly being cultivated for for their utility, but lack the knowledge to use them. I'll come back for them. Shouldn't be too hard.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Okay, let's see up here. And jump. 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 Okay. Alright. Going up here. Make a jump like this.
That's it? It was that easy?
Yeah. Yes, it was. Let's see. Is there any loot I can actually grab up here? Ah, description key. I didn't see that last time. bit cartridge? Ooh, that was actually pretty expensive. Okay, workers uniform. Here's some computer things. Some of that. Alright. Let's look over the thing. Let's see. Trait Engineering 4 or Trait Brilliant in order to regulate the drive system in order to prevent it from burning out the system. There we go. I knew Brilliant would come in handy. I mean, from prior experience more than anything. But here we are. Alright. I believe we deserve a reward for that.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself.
I mirror that sentiment to be
Let's see.
certain.
What else?
In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Which reminds me. That'd be a really good idea. You should pay me extra.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
The extra make sure my version of events still aligns with yours.
Oh, that. Of course that's why you deserve extra. Apologies for forgetting. I was overcome with relief. Here's what I would have paid already, with a little extra on top.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business. Alright, let's keep going. And with 506 of this one right here with a 1000-bit cartridge. Can't wait to go spending that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. More things from the journal. This one right here. What are we looking at for... let's keep following this road.
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly
Stray
and
bullet.
quietly.
I believe they mean
If
stray
the
bullet.
animal senses danger, it may grow
Let's
aggressive.
see.
You know what?
Let's unjam this door.
You're doing great.
Right about there. There you go.
Standing by with life support.
Oh.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. Don't make me bury another agent. Over here. Every hole in the head.
Injecting Earth Directorate Pharmaceutics.
Okay. Let's see. Reload. Get some Raptidon hides in there. That looks to be an energies. Raptidon hide. Raptidon hide. Let's see. There we are. So handy to actually have like the thing on the mini map. One of the first ones I remember with that one was like Witcher 3, but it could have been earlier. Ooh. That's a cool volume. Let's see. Back out the other side. Okay. This was a thing at this point. So, is there any other... Ah, here we are. Snack cakes. Yum. Okay, gummies, purple berry crunch. Ba-da-do. Let's see, what are we looking at over here? Let's see. Now, if only I could actually get like a lever action, that's all. Oh. Go. Well, there's that. Just keep going this way, I assume. More of a regular directorate. Let's see. This way. More sprats. No, like giga sprats or anything like that, so. We'll come back when we actually have enough science in order to actually do some of this stuff. I do remember just like. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, well. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, thanks to the fact that we actually have that, and you should be. Ah, now we have the double jumps in order to actually get up there properly now. Alright. I don't have enough medical in order to actually solve some of these things, and Lucky, yeah, Lucky's actually in there. Actually, I could actually utilize Lucky in order to actually synthesize a component.
Ask you to hold.
My liver ain't the lily kind.
The bullet shattered your. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation.
Amputation seems a little extreme.
Is this really?
I don't have time to.
Say,
I'm not running a charity.
I could help with cover the costs.
A kind, if naive offer.
this is a mighty big decision, Doc.
I don't encourage delays.
So you got a full crowd in the wait room.
Very well.
Anything to speed
It'll
things
take a
up?
few minutes short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need. I doubt anything can
Did you
be
make
done
coagulant?
to accelerate the time. I am a doctor, not a... Now, was there anything else?
I'll talk to you later. So, what's this? Lucky. Let's mix some chemicals. Ba-da-da-doo-doo-doo. And just mix a couple things. Just mash a few buttons together, and there we go. Coagulant has been synthesized.
Hey, How did you manage to formulate
Once I
coagulant with
isolated
only
the
a
primary
handful of ingredients?
aggregate, I simply accelerated its replication.
Well, yeah. In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Our friend here has manufactured...
I'm still not sure about...
What's that burning smell?
Inhaler primers. There we go. We've got an entirely different inhaler primer now. Food and drinks. Let's see. $200 instantly, increasing up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. 300 health over duration. 200 instant. I do like the 200 instantly. That should solve many of my immediate problems. Okay.
How do you eat purple berry crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
Well, since just out of, sounds like just out of corporate propaganda. Jeez.
Excruciating pain. Fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate...
Let's see. What else can we buy in order to actually get that flaw? That'd be really, really good. If it's like... Ender. Ooh, we'll keep those long rounds. I wanted that sniper later. Biomass is fine. Oh, marine to make the target weak spot damage and then the farmer's clothing.
How do you protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts? Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity. Between you and me, I don't buy it.
We are told again and again that the rifts are merely a natural phenomenon, just cogs in the machinery of the universe, as we all are.
Yeah, I don't buy that either.
Oh. Alright.
I'm simply
Galloway?
not I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not. Or please visit the various consumer locations.
Looks like
where
Galloper
there-
work.
I
What's
was
going on
meant
here?
to have help breaking my back. So, is there anything else, or can I get back
Ah.
to work?
Just curious what all this is for.
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took, but the protectorate grows all their green. Then again, they all only have
Oh, well,
one
what do you use it
research
for?
mostly. Some holes. Though I expect word, and my contract says I get 0.0003427% of net after development.
Ah, well.
I got a lot left.
Ah, well. Damn. I can't really do that until I actually get observation at level 3 either. As much as leveling up those...
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
Oh, let's see. Alright. Biomass container, already have those ones, and biomass grenade. Quite a few grenades, actually. Huh. Alright, well. Should probably look into whoever that is, whatever's going on in here.
Yet you see fit to keep
Yes?
me in a constant state of consternation. With each
Something like that.
unauthorized act, you jeopardize
Oh.
our hold of Fairfield.
I don't think they really
must
do.
Understand, the protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want
Facts.
to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
No, Auntie.
Auntie.
I thought
No,
not.
Auntie dear.
Unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like.
Yes, Auntie.
Yes, Auntie dear.
And while you're at it, you might
Yeah.
want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an
Oh.
audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point,
Yeah.
especially from you. She only
Um.
forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us.
What are we trying to... Who are you trying to
Well, you
ask for
seem
aid from?
observant, so come see me before agreeing to whatever.
Okay.
Alone at last. I never thought you'd leave. Now then,
I believe in righteous justice, especially in anti-corporate justice. What do you say to that?
Marketing, Duke of Demographics, commercial condition. I say, anyone can be an ally, even a supposed enemy.
Oh?
All you need is the right combination of motivators. I don't
Very well.
believe in sides. I believe in opportunities.
Okay.
Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return.
Can we trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I need to get to the Vox relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Oh. Oh, with a premise like that, figure at least I could do is listen.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek the Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
You must not have faith in order to actually send me after one of them.
I'm a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves. I chose Trooper Ceylon, granted the opportunity to be of use. But the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough.
What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal.
That's horrible.
I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim.
I'll think about it. Let me collect my information first.
You should go talk to Carl.
Okay.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
Good to know.
The whole of Spacer's choice could not be for her.
Still got work if you're looking.
Okay, so what exactly is...
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you.
So what do you need?
Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island.
Oh, jeez.
Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Let's see. Oh, crap. Well, I'm getting some real lag spikes here. What the heck happened there? Let's see. I need to get to the Vox. I like throwing myself in the winds of fortune. Currently I have business at the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction? I could just have my troops dispatch you. Save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Okay. It seems you're more about efficiency than actually saving human lives.
I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such.
I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Well, what do you... well, let's see what you got.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated.
Oh.
You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves.
Good point.
Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
He wants information about mental... let's see. He wants basically to work with mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
So, what's the plan for infiltrating the facility?
Be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
I'd rather work with you than Milver Street for the direct approach.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again.
Did I lose out on actually getting to... Did I fail? Or I guess a botched finding bit of news? Yeah. Recalling the score, most of that stuff. Let's see. Okay.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess.
Yes.
Ammunition can...
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out.
Yeah. Thank you. Speaking of.
Being this close. Anyway. Sure. Always happy.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Oh yeah, I should also, like, take the short rounds in order to actually do that one, just to be sure. Make grenades, just in case. Concussive mine, compact rounds. Also the shock. Also shock rods. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Actually, the inhaler... Nicotine. Ugh.
Can't you see I'm on the clock here?
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? Yeah, been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
Yeah,
Why,
kind of got
that's
them.
terrible. But you said you have the schematic. What?
Sovereign.
Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead,
Oh.
because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no...
Don't worry.
God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
I thought you were a marketing genius. Who could sell anything? Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, Did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology?
What
while
about
you
these
were
personal
there?
plasma
Any
thrusters?
more,
Guess they're no protectorate
well,
technology.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Well, that was a thing. Requires bit transfer perk. Local bounties. What do we got? Drone swarm. All right. Well, let's go after those hover drones then.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now I know their meals are pretty.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Let's see. Charge burst check. Got that silencer, but maybe we can actually get like a shock barrel or something like that in order to actually have things work out a little bit better. Let's see. Keep those. 10% weak spot damage. Grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. For the distance, the grants a larger bonus, but damage fall-off is still applicable. Damage max is at 30% at 100 meters. Ooh, a speedy pistol. Inventory. Perfect.
Let me guess.
Hello?
Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division.
Now that you mentioned it, I could have used some accountants.
If you're not with a specific division, as chief replenishment officer, it's my. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to support.
Let's see. Let's see what you got.
Friendly reminder: all sales are final.
Oh, reclamation. Dang, that actually looks like a really decent armor in order to be wearing. Oh. Machine pistol and biomass pistol. Speed delay pistol, 24 by that one, 19 by 3. Ooh. That is significantly higher with those compact rounds. And a higher magazine size too? Yeah? It's like 50, that's 57 damage if I make all of those actually go through. So honestly, it would be a decent swap over, despite the fact it's advanced mag. And that's increased mag capacity. That's, I think this one technically is better than the pistol that I'm actually wearing. I'm gonna check out that generic clothing, but it's like, because the one thing actually does have a defensive thing on it. Corrosion, plasma, and defensive plates. That would actually give me something like that one. So, before we actually do that one, I need to actually do some few things. Do I want the 10% weak spot or critical damage? Critical damage actually does seem to be good with critical chance. No extra armor or pistols, so that's good. So we'll swap that pistol. wasn't anything I needed. Generic clothing was just a 1 at 10 defensive damage with 70. We're at 75. We could probably actually do something about that. Okay.
Business is all. What do you need this? I'm sure.
Let's see. Sell. That weapon. We'd need those. 13 and you. Then we buy out one of your machine pistols. $17 with a force recharger. Okay. Then we wanted to actually do a sniper cloak. Reload speed adds penetration through soft targets. That would actually be pretty good. And I can't actually purchase the defensive plates. Okay, alright. Put that one on. Oh, shoot. Is this Protectorate? Perfect. Then we do mods for our machine pistol with an advanced magazine to actually increase the damage on that one. Go. Let's see. Back it up again. Mods for the repeating rifle. It's actually the shock barrel. It's going to get rid of the silencer. That's fine. Perfect. There we go. Fine. Alright. Don't have many pistols. Any much pistol on that. Actually, any much pistol ammo? Okay. Niles. Niles, please help me with my stuttering problem. Oh, it's terminal. That's unfortunate. Okay, now we have level 2. I was looking for something in medical science or observation. So those could solve the those could solve a couple problems. Weak spot damage. Oh wait. Weak spot damage, but also sneak was actually on that list as well. Sneak attack damage. Well, I just hope I didn't actually get myself out of solving that problem. Carp.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, Chum. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea.
Yeah.
Seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
Well, at least we actually get some, like, dialogue that's actually working around for the lore. The lore. Oh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Camping hat. Ooh, 30% magazine size. And I actually like the design. Okay. Perfect. This is ecstatic. Right? Loot. What you got in here? Oh? Borslov? Radio. Why did I just run into a wall? That wasn't even like a lag issue. That was just my brain. That was my brain processing that it was actually a doorway. It was not. It was in fact a wall. Oh well.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. No one on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Crude biomass. Could actually use that for the injector. Trooper plate carriers. Several bits. Interesting. Cigarette lighter. You have a prism repeating rifle. Curious. Cool. Let's see. 30 damage. Inventory. Oh, 13 damage due to the fact that it's because the change the damage to shock at the expense of lower damage. Charge burst, shooting multiple shots, but base damage is reduced as well. Increases weak spot damage and reduces weapon spray. But yeah, okay. So technically it's better. It's the prism sight anyway. I'll just pick it up. Could be fun. Alright, if we just keep going. Ooh, some Raptidon things. Let's see. Go through here. Be it cartridge, be it cartridge. What you got? Oh, door is barred shut. biomass shells and shock grenade. But we have... Okay, if we go through here, open these doors. Short rounds have been taken. A couple long rounds and a few more short rounds. Spaltered uniform. Ah. And you got like each of these like plate carrier ones. Then you get like a sniper's cloak. I don't know. Raptidon's out that way. Activate this system. Ah. Takes care of the bard. Take care of the bars. Then all you have to do is just walk back this direction. And...
Confronting threat.
Commander, watch your vitals! Ain't recharged!
Shoot. Peacekeeper's armor. Oh, and that's the another medium. Oh, most of that looks like... Ooh. Plated bandolier. That one. But instead, with this one, it's a light with a plated bandolier. Sniper's cloak is actually a bit better with the evasion chance. Combat sprint and damage resistance, 10%. But it's a defensive blade with 10%. Actually, probably should actually look over our mods. The extra, I should actually add the extra holster on this, like on this hat, because this is a pretty good hat. It's a pretty good hat. Police officer's hat, but a campaign hat. Well, now we can actually utilize some of the, Oh! What do we got? Someone's in here.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Sealed. Oh. There we go. Hey.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I can handle myself.
Meant no offense. You ain't one of Auntie's, and From the look of things, the Protectorate here didn't put up much of a fight. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Cower sent me to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target.
Huh.
If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on. I'm Inez Silong.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. What the heck?
Mr. Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. Here, as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Why is this place littered with Raptidons anyway? There's nothing here but paperwork.
When there's paperwork, there's enemies.
Oh.
It's a quick way to
jeez. Oh, we're getting a lag spike.
Before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived, allowing us to land any survivor in front of the
what is going on?
Squad, or sentimental refreshment.
Must be doubly valuable.
This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you... And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it.
So, work often?
Most times it's mundane work, like paper pushing or tidying Milver Street salon. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs
And by
that come my
condition
way
you mean,
either.
but
Considering
being
my
a reference,
condition,
don't think of many of you around.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed
What's the
muscle
third arm
fibers or
do?
stunted. Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much. At present, I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a... Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon, too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Now you look for a chance to prove him wrong. That's about right.
No, I can do more for...
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out?
The lucky one. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was... I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield.
You asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader...
Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your own health.
You also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an not only would trying to could pursue fixing it myself.
If a contract is stopping it, then go independent. How bad could it be?
I'd have to... Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. What I started from nothing before, I could do it again. Maybe.
You've been in the position before.
Moving between companies.
I hope you work it around.
The feeling will.
Oh. And suddenly she's going to disappear when the lag spike fixes.
Just mind the raps.
Okay, I gotta pause. Crap. That is some major ping we're looking at. That is some major latency. Whoa. Okay. I think we're actually being restored.
Is me or did Inez remind you of health? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
When I play in the past. Barred shut. Let's just keep going.
Engaging combat protocols.
Crap. Why now? Of all times. Major jitter. Oh, you think? Oh, crap. Why is it...
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Okay. That jitter just made me miss about 40 seconds. What the heck?
Agent's health needs.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Okay, okay, let's try that again, because that was crazy. There we go. Oh, jeez. What in the Sam Fisher fuck was that? Like, that was like one of the worst lag spikes I've ever had on the channel. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Wrapped it done. Data that we're looking for. Overdue deliverable. Oh, let's take that. Turn to root. Automatic repair, center access. Let's see, Sentinels repair automatic. Teachers replenish that. Return to root. Okay. From beyond repair, gain entry to the automatic mechanical center. So I needed to come back here in the first place. Mystery of accuracy.
Commencing combat-related activities.
There we
Sequencing
go.
attack
Oh,
strategies.
Perfect. Okay, should be everything. Let's see. Picking up all of those. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Unsanitized reports. Fairfield. Research. Return to root. Current standards. Oh crap. That is some quite details that I will read later.
Engaging hostile life forms.
There we go.
Great. First they're on the walls, now the ceiling.
Entering a confrontational state.
There we go. I think I wasted 3 shots, but it's fine. Scrap rounds, that's good. There's an auto dock somewhere around here. Okay. Some of these sections right here. Nothing in the walls. Nothing in the gosh darn walls. Oh. Black powder. I don't know, the last time I actually went through here, I'm pretty sure people would recognize that it had like a lighter next to the black powder. I'm like, oh. It's kind of more grim than you really think it would have been. Security lockbox, got the auto dock. Oh. Yep, auto dock lag. That's awesome. Don't worry. We got this. Oh, another jitter. You don't say? Oh, wow. Okay, that was that bad. Hang on. It just nearly disconnected. What the hell? Okay. I'm a... Huh? Okay, I mean, grant you, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even touch any buttons. What the hell? I'm not even gonna put that on on this game. That is 100% on whatever is going on with this, with my connection. That is crazy. Okay, well, with all that, with all this at hand, I'm thinking that I need to actually go. Yeah. Okay. Now from that, this is the codex for, we don't really need to go with the codex, just the map. What the heck am I wearing? Something I put on myself, probably. Okay. Well, judging by that one, we need to go to In Pursuit of Point Propaganda. Redacted Quincel. Redactor Quincel. Oh. There is a... Oh. Crap. Well, I mean, I needed a pause anyway. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Double checking. Double checking audio. Be sure it's actually activating properly. Da-da-do-do-do. Okay, yeah, no, we're clear. Alright, what are we looking at on? Okay, looking pretty fine. Lag spike might have just passed. Da-da-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I should probably get up to that. Oh, yeah, there's a Raptidon around here, isn't it? There you are.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
stay back from them. Okay, there's that one. There isn't that one, but is this one? Magnet and joint activators. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. If we go up this sequence, we got all that here. Oh.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
Okay.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
That's a good point. Vector.
Oh, what's this? State your purpose outside.
I was looking for some of these.
A full set of science and since you've already proven adept at
Sounds kind of
their
valuable. Precisely what are they?
Form of specifically an Earth Directorate periodical.
Science Adventure Quarterly, not so much.
It was a popular whether they faced automechanical industrialists
so the materials
or
were also
robber
stolen.
magnates from the
What's special about these
Plutocracy.
ones?
The line represented it's remarkable. The brief window surrounding the volume's release.
Still got this is
saw
for
a
your personal
market. I'll admit,
personal collection.
Commander Zane and Buddy. So no. I am
Fine, just as much as I get paid.
Quite right. I am pleased you return again when you may safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Alright. Bring Protector Control more copies of Science Adventures Quarterly. Okay. Good to know. But I do. Alright. Let's go down here. Ladder. With heavy rounds. Oof. Let's see. Could definitely sell those ones. All those I could sell. Okay. All right, let's take most of this stuff here. Okay. Yeah. Good to know. Let's see. All right, well. Yeah, probably should actually head to the, to that little thing over there. I mean, grant you, I could actually head over there and actually be pretty good when it comes down to getting over and solving those problems. Pretty decent. Okay. School and tech. More of these somewhere. Well. Well, we could disable something like that. Keep that there. Nope. Let's replace that and slide that out. Perfect. Joint actuator. Oh. There we go. Alright, and then the place we're headed at. Saboteur Paradise, but it's all on the east side. Above and beyond repair. Probably should actually head that way then. Okay. But while we're there, we should probably actually sell some items. Maybe get an auto dock or something along those lines too. Alright. And we're looking at about like 12 o'clock. Okay. That seems about right. Oh, perk point available. Ah, I forgot. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to actually take some of these. Let's see. Point blank artist would be a bit much. Caustic researcher, 20% stacks of vulnerable applied when dealing corrosion, 10% critical chance against enemies afflicted by dissolved. Pickpocket, connoisseur, friend. Nature's friend, survivalist. Raw meat also drop it, eaten as food. That would actually be decent. Nature's friend. Tame creatures will not only follow you, but fight other enemies as well. Having them fight for you by your side for moderate duration, you can tame an unaware hostile creature by sneaking up to them and having enough medical skill. Farm enthusiasts. Toxicity received from medical inhaler. Bribe costs. Vendor buying prices for stolen items is increased. Makeshift armor. Craft items. Armor gains a temporary bonus to its armor value that degrades from incoming attacks. The amount of armor added is based on the total value of the materials used. Tinkerer. Modded weapons can deal bonus damage, increasing with your engineering skill. Actually, that'd be pretty decent. Bullet shield with a 10% evasion chance in heavy armor, 20% chance in light and light. That's pretty good. 40% evasion is actually pretty good. Let's see. Trophy Hunter's good. Shrug it off. But if it's only those two of the 30 that I can actually take, that's gonna be a thing. So it's like I need to figure out the other 50, figure out the other 12 I can actually take. 13? No, 13. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. We'll take guns as well. Gravel Ranchers, which is range damage and critical chance, would actually be a pretty good one to have. Serpentitious Slayer, critical pistols, SMG, inanimate critical chance with pistol, SMG, also critical hits with these weapons automatically reload a small portion of your weapons. Sharpshooter, marksman, marksman, assault, and sniper rifles deal increased damage at distances, bigger meters. Shiny new toy, gain bonus to damage for moderate duration after swapping weapons. Trick shot. Weapon skill ricochet, dealing damage to a second. Or weak spot kills do ricochet. Machine guns, special weapons, and assault rifles. Hey yo, how you doing? Oh, I hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you. Drums, gun runner. Do. Ah, that's awesome. Multitask. I actually stream, let's see, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Usually do I usually do gaming for, new games on Tuesdays, revisitations on Thursdays, and whatever I want for Saturdays. Sometimes I do Sundays, but those are actually pretty good. This week we're actually obviously doing Outer Worlds for Tuesday. See, Thursday we're actually doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. While I have technically not played that, but that's kind of what I'm going for. And then I'm actually and then on Saturdays it does a split stream. The first half is usually a watch along stream in which I'm introducing my friend to Avatar: The Last Airbender as this first thing, and then in addition, and then it goes to another. Trying to actually think about that. It's the second part of that stream is usually split up between other games that I'm actually working on. Currently working on like either upgrading stuff for Monster Hunter Wilds or Monster Hunter World, because we're doing a revisitation of that one. Or we're also actually going for, I've done Cobblemon and what's the other one I'm thinking of, because I just blanking on it. Crap. Well, you know. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I do on this channel. Oh, sure. Ask something. Ask away. Might actually go for that one. Boot-to-doo. Okay. Might actually do point blank then. Oh. You alright? Oh, maybe it's because chatting too quickly or something like that. Why haven't you upgraded your channel? Made some decorations or panels. That's mostly because I haven't actually. As much as the streaming has been getting in the way of some of that, kinda, but it's like. But I've been slowly upgrading it. It's not. It's more or less like I technically do this part time, not really at full. Not really as like a. While I spend a lot of time, I've been trying to dedicate like more time to it, but it's more or less been trying to actually grow the channel than anything, rather than actually. So I'm gonna get this one. So small. So unfortunately, it's not like I have the financial means in order to actually get it. And I'm also doing this like solo. I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, I've actually done most of the artwork that you actually see on the on my YouTube channel or anything like that. All of that's basically been me. Well, except for obvious screenshots that were taken for the Avatar streams. Might be interested in looking. Might be interested in seeing something. Sure. Boo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Commando. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Yes, I do. Could probably actually... Ah, I didn't actually link. I don't have that on my links yet. Should probably update those soon. But... let's see. Actually, I'll pause this real quick. Actually, possibly can drop your Discord and chat. Anna756. Oh. Boo-doo. I am not... Actually, hold up. Oh, oops. Send your friend request, but that's pretty much that. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Don't mention it. All right. I'm still gonna be trying to get some more progress in here because did have to restart because of one of the flaws I actually made in the game. But I will be splitting my attention between the game and your chat right there. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, those look really nice.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Ooh, those look really nice.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. Eddie, Scout. Sorry to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if command has temporarily put the actual fighting tools aside.
Help me formulate a cure.
Ooh. Oh, those look really nice. As... oh. Floating grass. Funny. Let me... yeah. Well, well, this has been a sharp turn for my live stream. Very kind of strange. Ba-do-do-do-do. Well. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh. Probably should also get out the wireless. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be on the wireless for that one.
First rate as always. Sycophants all. Not a single spine between them.
Okay. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do-do. Huh. That would be interesting. Let's see. I think I'm fine with... let's see. I think I'd be fine with that one. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with the game. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. I think we're actually looking at some pretty good ones. Oh. Oh, shoot.
Look at a few corpse left.
Oh. Legion bosses. Noted. Oh. Crap. Would that load? That would load that in auto. Okay, that's fair.
Why is this door open? Isn't this lab meant to be secure? Doesn't anyone else have standards in this place? You want high security? Did you have an appointment? Wearing up. How those standards working for you now? Shoddy workmanship.
Oh. Get some lag spikes. Crap. Oh, they seem to be. Oh, I'm playing in the past. Oh crap. Oh dear. Oh. Yep, playing in the past. Huh. I guess something like how my model is, trying to like keep it identical as to how it is. Or it's like I'm sorry. Hang on. Sorry, had to make a quick response, and the response was definitely not what I was looking at. Oh. Wow.
Don't get shirty with me.
Oh,
Shoddy workmanship, I tell you.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
crap. Alright, let's try to sneak past these guys. Might be able to solve this without violence. Okay. As a client, I'm already like it. Oh. Materials. Okay, so we just keep.
Got eyes on some no good. Who's that?
Cramp. Oh, cramp. If we can just do that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Not working good. Not looking good.
Ain't nothing there.
Okay. Hello. Ba-da-do.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well,
sorry.
by the Lawful Risk Intercession Act under Outbreak 5A,
Oh,
I
jeez.
hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elman Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
You've changed your tunes a bit since sending that distress signal, my guy.
Oh, all that pleading and the like, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
Ormsby.
it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me. As an 8-hour lab, a local spore set to a somewhat homicidal degree. But, you see, it all requires a certain devotion. In the end,
Next move.
well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Don't think.
Oh dear. Tremendous.
What do you remember about what happened?
Before we wrote, whole thing was, when he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination. Well then, anything else before we proceed? Well, you'd certainly think so, but management, not as much as I'd love to natter on. We probably ought to get matter. We'll need to.
Right.
After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course. Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here. The research teams, once we have an antidote.
Okay.
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Yep. Bum-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-bow.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Let's say when.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's get some reloads up here, and we actually get those spores up here. Should be. Actually, is it the spores? Yeah, They are, should be right up there. Oh.
Entering a confrontational state.
Go. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll likely get to that before my stream ends, but thank you.
Samples acquired. This quantity should be enough to produce the antidote.
Another lockbox, you don't say. Hmm. Incendiary triple barrel. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample.
Well.
Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Sequencing. Commander, you are dying. It is not advised. Medical assistance.
One, two, three. Ba-da-doo. Do. Sorry, had to answer a thing. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright. Now, once we get to here.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing?
Covered the fresh samples, eh?
All you need to do now is get the research teams. Hurry along, then.
The research team's data on the other side. Oh, right, because that was a chemical coagulant, a counteragent. Means I need to now sneak around them. Go in the other direction in order to actually get to that building right there. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da. Huh.
Attention. This lab technician is deceased. Interrogation unavailable. Recommended course of action. Access nearby terminal for more
Alright. Let's see the member of the staff, lab notes. Download the data. There we go. Memo to staff. Leave that. Oh, speaking of, I actually have a... Right, because if I do this properly...
And I am brimming with anger. Whoever this is...
Somebody get that!
My annoyance is palpable. My frustration
Can't get to it! Heard something. Somebody get that!
The void was that. Excuse me?
Okay, that should be everything. Do 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 do.
Ain't nothing there.
Alright, if we just keep going, that'd be awesome. Oh, crap.
This is disrupting my entire day.
Very highly irritable. Alright, so we just keep scraping around the mountain. Should be able to solve most of these problems. Okay.
Absolute. Now, first thing.
Alright, data cartridge.
Follow me. Well, those out the
Alright, let's keep going.
always for. Just imagine the answer. Oh, but let's not get ahead of
How's locating that coming
Normally,
along?
enable the device.
Counteragent. If we actually run. Alright, use your expertise to make a few things right here. Option. Synthesize antidote either way. Hopefully this version of the anti-agent doesn't actually turn them into more frenzies.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, I saw you working the chemical synthesizer.
Yes, but
I
you're afraid.
presume you
Yeah, it's gonna cost me a bit more, boy.
But you don't possess nearly the negotiated. Not when I can simply bide my not budging. Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right. Marvelous. I, Ahmed Ormsby, be seeing you.
Alright, did that actually solve the problem?
Mind your own business interests.
Okay. Alright. Water. Anything else? Rounds? Tequila. Ba-da-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Well, seems to have solved that problem. That, well, almost painstaking, almost painlessly. You alright? I mean, being unable to be sprayed. Let's see. Alright, well, looks like the location at which we do need to go is actually a bit south of where we're headed, so. Okay, alright. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bum-ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Ooh. A place I haven't been before. Well. Ghost. Automatic repairs. You guys hostile? No?
Who goes there?
Oh. Hello there.
Orders of Marshal Donaldson. No one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
My access pass. Decide to enter right this one here. Just wanted to see what passes the item parts help where I can. Show the access pass.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads
All right.
over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Oh, you don't say. That would explain the toxic billowing.
Observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has...
Well, let's keep going. Oh. Okay. Did want to actually get some observation. Nothing yet for perks. Just be careful in the leaks, they say. Easily distracted. Yeah, nope. Gonna reject that one. Okay, if we just keep going, we should be 100% fine. Well, what do we have here? Would have said crashed gunship, but that's like definitely a transport of some site. Dang. Must have been like something like a cargo freighter or something like that. I'm sure it's fine. We'll do it.
All that matters is getting these automex to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Oh.
What in the name of the architect?
Oh, well.
Right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow,
Fair.
normally I would be obliged, nay, happy to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
Well, sorry. Something just happened with my setup. Give me 1 second. Oh well, that's fine. Well, probably would lie about that one. I'm here to investigate the facility, see everything that's actually in working order.
Well, prepare to be disappointed. We've got a gas leak, if the color of the sky hadn't already informed you.
Yeah.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the uranium leak.
Death by gas leak was not exactly on my to-do list today.
That's where you're in luck. Thanks to our resident uranium scientist, no one needs to die, perish, or suffer any The Vox relay station needs our automex. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype uranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
Oh, you don't say. I'll work with that and see what I can do.
Woodrow, the situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automex have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Well. Let's see. Okay. Well, with that leak, it's
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Outsider? First the attack, then there's uranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
With this uranium as it is, that should be set. There's got to be a way through it.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Uranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereigns. Yes, another humdrum workaday ailment.
Let's see.
Don't have much to spare.
Oh? 20% damage resistance while crashing. That's probably not the best idea. Nicotine would be pretty good with that one. And physician outfit would actually be pretty good. I would like that. Advanced decryption key was added.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work.
I don't seem to be on the best of terms.
Sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and the Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automex to the Vox. If even a single automex steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
What's the worst that could happen?
Uranium corrupted automex. Open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
Oh. You never know. Oh.
Oh is right. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
I'm gonna buy some
You want to
supplies.
see the quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through. She'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Technician. It's in this vending machine. Alright, off by pistols. What do you got? Charge burst, explosive round, silent suppressor, prism, holographic, shock barrel. Yeah. Not much else. Go back the other direction. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Out by the entrance.
Prudence dictates we cherish what we have and defend it.
Maybe they were being a little bit too... Maybe I was taking that a little too literally.
Outsider.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's the quarter mechanic.
State your business. This unit...
Oh, this is surely exciting.
Oh?
Someone is finally...
Command not under...
Huh. I thought that would have...
Oh, what's...
All wares should be...
Sorry, it tends to...
Lull detected.
It's...
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Initiating
Commerce. Okay, thank you. Ooh. 2 for that. Hover drone, a pet for your ship. Oh, hover drone could be a pet for my ship, you don't say. Oh. Compact rounds, Zeranium infused. Any weapons I could actually sell. Advanced mag, that was actually the one that I'm actually holding on to. All of you. Trip blade. Prism sight. Perfect. Heavy rounds, but long rounds. There we go. Let's see. I want to hold on to you. So you, and you. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see. None of those will actually work out. Those should be fine. Oh, welded helmet. 15% magazine size. Be cool, but I like the hats. Macro reflex. No. Let's see. Scrap metal could be decent. Weird, I haven't... Weird, Valerie hasn't actually given me that thing yet.
See you soon, I hope.
Bandolier uniform. Peacekeeper helmet. Shells, lockers. Oh, bracelet's actually not steel. Compass, bracelet. Dock worker's jumpsuit. What's that have? Same thing as everything else, but What do you got in here? Inventory. Oh. Interesting choice. Let's see. Let's see what we're looking at. In order for us to actually get in there.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Not sure we should get any closer.
Okay, noted. How do we get in there, though? How do we get in there, though? Okay. Well, maybe we do get in this way. No, that door is locked. All that doesn't seem to have anything. It does seem to be broken up there. Alright, well, guess we're gonna actually have to investigate around these places.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have. We defend it.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
Vaults. What are you? Okay. Stuff on the combat drone, scrap metal. Is that an actual door or is that like a window? Oh. Oh, crap. If it didn't give me both of those things immediately. Load. Be right about here. Ah, crap. Alright. Okay, let's try this again. If we can't actually go through the liquid ooze like that, we need some sort of way in order to actually get past it. We would need probably some sort of like... basically a galley. Restroom, yeah. Up here is like a barracks. Still. Where did that other guy go? Maybe another engine bay? Oh?
Oh, yes, I adore it. Now, what is it you want?
As Marshall mentioned, one shield device.
Our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
Could always expedite. Change return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
Clouds of fumes hang outside.
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during... I could speak at... So, what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from...
All right.
Quite splendidly if I... Alas...
I'll be willing to help. What do you need?
Good. Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once... Now here, you'll need merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud. The one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Does the gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any uranium gas do?
Normally, yes. But on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
So, this is dangerous?
Well, of course. Obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death bout. If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical... I believe that covers all... Oh,
alright, let's go. Actually, that does solve a couple of the things in order to actually get... In order, instead of me brute forcing the entirety of this. So there was a thing that we should be activating. So that's the acidic dematerializer. Is there a...
Warning. Agent. Irreparable... Irreparable damage to lungs.
there was... Basically, the journal should be telling me exactly what's going on here. Sabotage the fact. Gain entry to the gun mechanicals. An Aegis against the miasma. She gave you...
Imminent. Exit gaseous cloud immediately.
Okay, there we go.
My little minion.
Collected your sample.
What did I tell you? Perfectly. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms. Now, on to business. What's needed now is something
catalytic amplifier should do the trick, I think.
Capital deduction. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right
I'm
here at
guessing the locals
facility,
weren't exactly
in the Dragoon that's
parting with a
patrolling
rare
just
component.
You guess correct. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Tell me about the Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior
Oh.
grounds. That is the Dragoon.
Lovely. What's the chief mechanist problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. No doubt he also seeks to retain an
Well, I'll get it.
Failing that, one last thing. The Dragoon must
Not be harmed?
Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed. Well,
Perfect. So don't... So get the part from the Dragoon without actually damaging the Dragoon. Okay, noted.
Yes?
Looking for a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this. Please understand. Why should I follow
Want to disable
their example by
disable this
reducing our
facility.
sole
I
working
think
Dragoon
you're dead in
to
the
a
water.
pile of
Prove them wrong.
unpatriotic... That's a fair point. All right. How's about we get one catalytic amplifier as agreed?
I trust you're not getting in trouble over this.
But not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. Be seeing you, Spring.
Yep. Do. Once we get the Aegis, we'll be able to actually walk through some of this stuff, I suspect.
Closer to obtaining the catalytic. Oh, superb! With this gadget. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis.
I'll let him know as soon as possible.
You do that.
Okay, activate the gadget. And it is now a good shield. It probably is a good shield against that. Gas energy deflection. Temporary shield, when activated, providing temporary health that absorbs any incoming damage, also repels them. and other dangerous hazards. Perfect. Okay, that's what the hack requires. Sealed. Only way through is that one, and that means that was completely a waste of effort and time. Okay.
Run into trouble. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask.
Go ahead.
First question. Can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the uranium?
I was attempting to enter the large building of the far side of the facility.
It's a wonder you're still upright. The emanations outside that building are thick enough to be a death sentence. The marshal's at his wit's end about it.
Any advice to get inside?
I'd suggest paying a call to our visiting scientist next. All right. For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow?
Feel reasonably fine, all things considered.
Well, good for you. Keeping up as a token of my... There. That should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love... be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Yeah.
Don't have much to spare.
Well, let's see. What else do we got here? Noted. Interesting. I assume the physician's attire is what she's wearing, so... Okay, so there's got to be a way through what we're actually looking at. Gotta be another way in. That door is completely sealed. I don't have enough hack in order to actually get past that next door. There's gotta be another way in. Okay. Okay. So it really is about... I wonder. Let's see. Assuming we actually do this properly, I would need a certain hack skill. Too bad there's no armor or anything that actually gives me, like, access to hack.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between whether or not uranium is hardly my area.
To finish your device, got a working prototype.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come, seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that. Make your way inside the and be careful with that terminal.
How?
We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Your chief mechanist was concerned about anti-corrupting auto mechanicals.
Don't worry about Woodrow. Yes, there is some risk that shouldn't stop us from but that isn't.
Okay. Okay, looks like all of that's been accessed. Okay, chief mechanist warning. Bet you that's the same as before. Judging by most of this stuff, I would highly think that there isn't another way into the... Is there not another way in? If it's only through that very specific one, I am very confused.
Prudence dictates. We cherish all we have and defend it.
Okay. So, let's see if we can actually find another way in. That door is a non-movable. Looks like we can get up on top of the wall. Okay, all this up here. Automechanical replacement parts. Let's see. Judging by the fact that that actually does exist like that, and the fact that that is there, I don't see any other way through it. Yet they wouldn't actually put those up there if they didn't need them. So maybe there is another way to explore the way around. Oh, mounts. Let's see. Okay. I'm able to get through I'm able to actually get through the I'm able to actually get through the toxic gas, but I can't get through seem to get through the doors on the other side. This is quite the conundrum.
What can I do for you this time?
Uh-huh. Can you tell me about the can you tell me about
this facility's purpose is the old staff should now their burden is mine.
Zerentium link?
Zeranium wreaks havoc, further damage soon.
The facility shielding failsafes were far from perfect, Marshal.
True, the facility was disrupted. When disorder the situation, while I trust that loyalty and instinct. No matter.
Okay. So nothing at this point has actually given me an indicator of a way in. But the door's sealed. That's the only physical way? I doubt it, but there's gotta be another way.
Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help.
This is quite the conundrum. I bet you it's just me being stupid. There's probably some random thing around here that does actually solve that problem. Well, the shield obviously gets me through, through this one right there, but without the ability to actually do any other skill, we might... Maybe there is a way? Okay. Needs to hack, though. Oh, I just didn't see this. I just didn't see the hatch. Okay. Yep, that was indeed being stupid. Stupid. Who can play this game? Settlement no white. Okay.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. Combat, I'm the one you need to worry about.
Okay. That degrades very rapidly. Gonna have to avoid that then. Okay, never mind. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of this stuff actually taken care of. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, that's a Dragoon. Auto dock. Please. Animation.
How are you still upright over there?
Alright, so let's reload. Need a higher reload speed. Okay. Now engineering 4. That be able to actually solve going upstairs? It would. How close am I to a level up? Character? Nowhere close. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, what you got here? Earrings and a grenade. Oh, disabled. Okay. I guess. Let's see. Anything over here? Structural ruptures detected. Yeah, that makes sense. Crap. What's down here? Okay, let me go down here. Through this. Oh, okay.
Commander, watch your vitals! Ready to waste them. On your command.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Move around that. What you got there? Perfect. What you got in here? Biomass and shells. Yeah, sell you. Inventory. Okay, there we go. Okay. Dock workers jumpsuit, bandoliered uniform. Oh. 300 primer that grants a moderate health and heal over time. Plasma and shock. Okay. Override denied. Structural ruptures detected. Journal. Fix the gas leak. Alright, with all that, with all this at hand, we do this. Activate that. Unbar and keep getting out of here. Uh-oh.
What have you done? The Serenium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever.
Not sure really. I was trying to fix the leak and more gas started erupting everywhere.
The damage must have been more advanced than we thought. I knew I should have pushed the repairs earlier. Sure, a few may have died, but the mission might still have been salvaged. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders.
Are you okay?
With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants.
Oh no! Anyway.
Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies as our stewardship is cast aside. Freaks and worse will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats will use this once proud land as a springboard for their superficial and petty
this has to be a record of some kind.
And with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the protectorate's eating their way deeper into.
Is it? Did you finally get it out of your system?
Yes, I suppose I have.
Alright, you. Yeah. That's ironic. Could actually utilize one of those on an engineering, but I think observation. Perfect. Getting those there. It's gonna be fine. Alright, me on the outside should be absolutely fine. Okay, let's see. Sharpshooter, damage from distant enemies. Trick shot. Okay. Caustic researcher. Valuable when applied to corrosion damage. 30 per seconds. Connoisseur. Consumed food and drinks heal more. Farm enthusiast. Creatures always drop raw meat, which can be eaten as food. Treasure hunter. Searching for containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials. Also, hostiles in the minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud, an area of the power field. That's a range damage, critical chance too. What are some other sneak ones that are actually really low on the list? needs trick shot, so that'd be funny. So I would need trick shot in order to actually do that. That was that stealth one. One more time. Da 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 do do do. Oh, what do you know? It's assassin. Sneak attack times damage, but you need assassin and stalker. Let's see. After leaving stealthy footsteps are silent for a short duration. Light step. Walking over traps and mines will never set them off. The in-ray scanner. Okay. Boop boop doo doo doo. Enterprises. Charlatan. Many of your lies are more believable. Tall tale teller. Grim visage. Interesting. Okay. Suppressionist pistols, increased sneak attack damage and are quieter. Guns of any type with silencers make no noise whatsoever. That'd be pretty good too. But that's 2, that'd be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be 3. Critical chance pistol SMG, no. Always drop additional crafting materials. Sharpshooter. That's is basically the second one. Sneak attack damage and this one are actually done the same way, but it gives basically it would be a total together would be 15% to both far and near enemies, but double the sneak attack bonus. Caustic Researcher, 20% stacks of vulnerable. Chain creatures will not follow. Dar Methodists. Probably should actually get Bullet Shield. I've been. Okay, so now I just need. 3, it's 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just need 2 more in order to actually utilize that properly. Honestly, we need more gun. Honestly, ranged weapon spread. Assault rifles slowly reload. Duration after swapping. Bonus to damage. Shiny new toy, and then maybe a speech skill. More lies are believable. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Judging by what needs to actually happen. Actually, probably should return to the bounty terminal. I mean, actually all of them are funny. Attempt at sabotage art. Outsider attack prompts a routine maintenance for automatic facility. Jealous individuals will never disrupt our perfect life. You sure about that?
Can't believe
believe some of those Protectorate Hall heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells first, though. Less able-bodied.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day,
Okay. Oh, wait. I passed the bounty board. Bounty board first.
These riffs got me awful perturbed.
Turn a complete bounty. Turn in Dwarmstorm. Look up own bounty. No bounty found for Arthur. Encryption key was actually found. Good to know. Might actually be able to get a few resources once we actually get out of that. So, let's see.
Minister, I'm telling you I can do more. I've been proving myself to you time and again, haven't I?
Oh?
All I'm asking is a mite of trust. Let me fix my arm, and I'll...
Calm down. You know the risks you enhanced troopers present. My utilizing you at all was a kindness on your behalf.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies.
Nah. I don't know. I kind of like it.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty.
Huh.
Do you know how many forms I've had to fill out on your behalf?
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Let her fix your gas and you probably won't doubt her efficacy ever again. But that being said, I also want her as an ally, so that's one of the things. But in order to actually get her own benefits, I'll see exactly what this does.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her?
Be free.
If she were unemployed, I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer.
You know what?
I quit.
Props on you for actually understanding that. Good for you, Inez.
It most assuredly is. This is unheard of, and I must...
So you say. But and you, I got a proposition for you.
She
of course.
Most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. Troopers abandoning their contracts. Blackguards like you running rampant. What is becoming of this island? I fear I may never know.
Yeah, well, that's tragic. Anyway, I need to actually go over to the records room and actually get my bits.
Looking at that spot of business we discussed. Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words.
Straight.
I'm listening.
All right.
Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry. All right, people prepare for let's see.
Just that Miller Street requested her presence for some mission. Normally I did. Trooper Long was one of my best enhanced soldiers, but never took to her grafts. Been uncertain.
What's next up?
Now, there's an alternate. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics,
I
might
picked
be
up a
useful
protector
in
gadget
overloading
that
the
might be able to
box's
get me through the
defense.
Xanthan field.
Wouldn't trust the Protector. It's over-engineered perfection to cook a spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of If by some miracle you're once you pass to the north, step light.
Okay. All right. Gar suggests
All
that
done
you
in
may
there?
get to the northern
We
side of the
spoke when we
island.
could chat.
If you do, Fox Relay Exterior Defenses, which is the... Oh, quite literally what I did last time. Okay. Well, give me... That's also coming to that one, right? Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-doo. Okay. Judging by this one right here, we're gonna go for another maybe. Oh. I breezed right past Inez. Dang. That's on me. I should probably grab Inez and then probably fix it.
Hope
Probably
that
fix her
little
up.
dust up back there didn't. Got a proposition. If you help me fix and in time.
You got a deal?
Had a feeling you Doc Tinsley worked.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
You head back, Niles.
I didn't mean me, but all right.
After you.
But, that being said, I was also going to head back to the ship in the first place, so it's like... Landing pad to the incognito. Should be almost done. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-do-da-do-da-da-da-do. Valor's mod kit. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. What else we got? Native species. Ah, dang. Ah, dang it. From nowhere is native species. Evasion chance, light armor, looks like. Chorus. Ooh. Heavy armor. Damage resistance with 10%. Adrenaline shot. 20% chance to ignore attacks well below 50% health. I don't know. The sniper one's actually pretty cool as well. Okay. Back to the matter at hand. Until we actually go get that, go get the grafts, I think we should. No, I think we should actually head back to the thing. Be able to actually find DeVries. Took me a second to actually get their name again. But yeah, we'll be good.
This rift problem is definitely getting a whole side sweep with an Elysium view in head office tower. I wish they'd solve it already. These rifts are giving me the collywobbles.
Oof. Anyway, probably should actually head back off to that, to this side over here.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Yeah. Looks like it's been blasted a couple times, though. There you go. Submerged tracker. And the tracker has actually been removed very clearly. Compass and bracelet. Messages. Freeze flare well. Mission logs.
My cover story has worked. Seems a colony. I was able to eat. I have hacked into. Well, I did it. With the complete gullet, I can only. I thought I'd even. All that was. Well, I don't. And I
can't believe this.
Yeah.
Void me if I understand any
Oh,
of
no.
this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations?
Yeah.
Dots and lines on a graph?
You could have told me that.
Fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
We have to keep our heads about this, though.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Didn't realize she had much of a reputation.
She was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, in a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone
Must have been
else.
after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
And so, some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. Figured my own career could be just that.
Yeah.
Doing for others what she done for me. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident. But now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
What's exactly the King's motivation?
Because Augustine could have come clean to me at any point during the
Was that even English for me?
And she didn't. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Yeah. It sounds like a very hot pending order. Alright. Self-expendable.
I don't take issue, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Yeah, I can agree more on that.
Only DeVries that whatever her plans, reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can.
Yeah. Well. And, well, while I'm actually in the middle of some pretty good riveting I'll solve this issue to at least get that quest going again, and then I'll probably call it.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Inez. Something has, all right. Well, that's wonderful news.
It's free to grab. Just help.
Before I begin, I was for my own first aid training. Would if I could have done more.
I can see why he needs trust. I don't think anyone else in anti-choice would give a damn.
Despite your insinuation, I understand your risk. Right. I have the first candidate. I happened upon an old. I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter too.
And what's the second candidate?
Candidate is a deep and protect. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. That I do. Excellent.
Kill creatures, chop up parts. Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts,
Before
return here
we
straight
go,
away,
I had some
and we can
questions.
begin surgery. Matriarch, I mean, law guide you both out there.
Cute. All right. Let's see. Well. Let's see. With both of those, it would be a little bit of a thing. I don't want to use the Crabble one, but that'd be a good boss to fight. Meanwhile, the Better Than Nature would actually be a pretty decent one as well. So, let's double check a vending machine. What? Oh, that's the wrong direction. Oh, there goes the, well, there goes the rift.
Sure.
Crafting. Inhaler charges. 1, 2, 3. My picks is fine. Short rounds are actually pretty good as well. Honestly, could probably sell some of these ones if you think about it. Distraction device. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Compact. Short, shock, compact. Anything else? Well, I'm trying to actually hold on to the sniper ones. Obvious reasons. Could actually. Okay, there's probably a piece of paper somewhere. Protectorate of Arcadia, Fairfield Terminal. Sentinel Lawrence. Sentinel Lawrence's information. Curious.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Why settle when you can thrive?
Sure. How do I do that?
I'm not really sure. It's just a slogan. Welcome, welcome. See, hello again. I don't think we
Run the store long?
I've been working this, still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities.
What's the problem?
Well, according to, I didn't want to. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
Expensive stuff lying around?
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Aren't you worried about these?
It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers.
Well, let's see.
I'm sure.
I'd say. Yeah. $38. Okay. Anything else? Not exactly going to be going after high armor. So that solves that problem. So how about we do that?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
We can always craft us more.
Oh yeah, I did actually want to lose the pistol. There we go.
How can I improve your day? The antes gladly.
Curious. Alright. Well, I'm going to double check the bounty board one more time. Before that... Wait, hold on. Wasn't there a thing that I actually got from, like, a guy that worked...
Take this terminal and trash it. If you're about to I'm a technician. I've been getting... The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing
Jones
is
near
fixing
Fairfield.
your drones are owned... I know it probably seems like
Yeah,
we're up to our
stakes are
ducks
so high.
and troops, but half of them are
Why aren't you
ex-protectorate
terminal right
trained
now?
in key mash. These protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. You have to start
Not going to
all
fix it,
over.
the terminal, with that
Ask
kind of
me how I
default.
know.
Maybe this?
Have another smoke.
No, you should try again. Exactly, wait,
And
no.
I will, approximately 15 minutes from now. I'm starting my break over on account of certain intrusions.
Is there anyone more experienced who could help you?
Guessing that means you're... Not that I need the help of some... Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this...
There's a baton locked in one of the cases. Just so.
What? If I can get these drones launched...
Oh well. Well, with that as it is, I think I'm actually going to slightly call it. I do need to actually get a few things prepped. Oh, wait.
Exhaust manifold. Manifold still warm.
Okay.
Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
There we go.
What in the... All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Don't sound disappointed.
Sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
You don't?
There's just this weight in my chest. Well, Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
was so... I know I can be brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before.
I wouldn't call it unpleasant. I think it wouldn't say it. No. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm a real piece of work. Maybe that... Here. Managed to cobble some frags together from a and seeing how expertly you work.
Thank you. Alright. With how that's... Okay, now actually, I think I am going to call it.
Over the loudspeakers.
So, make a save around here. And... Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll probably we'll probably actually mix it up a little bit later tonight and actually do another stream. Tune in a couple hours and I'll actually probably see you then. Or tune in 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, and I'll be seeing you then. Yep. So good night.